my birth mother and my birth father were married, had 7 kids. Then when she was pregnant with the 8th kid, her brother, my uncle, killed my father.
Willie D. Live.
Who raised you?
Well, there's people I was in a house with, and I say the streets raised me. But I was taken care of by my aunt and my step uncle, her husband. They provided a home for me. I was sort of adopted out the family, into the family. You know, there used to be a lot of kids swapping back in there. I was raised by my grandma, and I used to stay with my auntie and stuff like that. So I was raised by my aunt and her husband. But the things I learned some things in the house, and I learned other things outside of the house.
Mm. Did you have a relationship with your mom?
Not really.
Yeah.
My birth mother? No,
Yeah.
not really.
Yeah.
Not the kind of relationship I would have wanted.
Right. Do you sometimes, like when you think about that relationship that you would have wanted, do you sometimes think that you came out better because of that relationship not materializing like you would have wanted it to, or that because it didn't happen at all, you became a better person?
Well, I know for a fact that had not the shit that happened in my life, my father being murdered, me being adopted out of the family, had that not happened, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I wouldn't be an entertainer. I wouldn't be doing what I was doing. I wouldn't. Unless God had that plan and was going to break through all this stuff. But then also, part of me wishes I was back in Arkansas with my 7 brothers and sisters. I wish I knew what they knew. I wish I had experiences they had. I wish I knew the relatives that they know. I wish I knew the things that they know, but I don't.
Are they still back in Arkansas?
Yeah, some of them. And the others are in
You're the
Texas.
youngest, right? You're the youngest.
Yes.
Yeah.
Of 8.
Yeah. But that's interesting because, like typically the youngest child is the favorite child. That's the child that get all of the love and attention, the adoration. All
You
that
would
stuff.
think.
Yeah, typically. But they kind of skip you, right?
Well, I don't really know the reason that I would have thought, okay, my birth mother and my birth father were married, had 7 kids. Then when she was pregnant with the 8th kid, her brother, my uncle, killed my father. So now she's got no husband and her brother goes to jail. And she's pregnant with me. And I would have thought having 7 kids to help take care of me would have helped her through her mourning, and that she would have cherished me. I'm the last baby from the love of her life. That's what I would have thought. But she let her sister-in-law and her husband adopt me. She had had a pregnancy, couldn't have no more kids. They really wanted a kid, and she let them take me. Now, is that because she couldn't have saw anything special in me in 2 months, but is that because she wanted me to have a better life? Is that because she didn't want me to be in the house with them and my grandparents, and because she had to move in with them and their kids, and it was just a whole big mess? Was that out of love that she did that, or did she have some kind of breakdown and couldn't do it? I can't see giving up my last kid, and because of that, I wasn't raised with her, and I had resentment too, which I still do.